Welcome to Serpentvisionary Oracle. Today I'll be tapping into the upcoming new moon energies. Pick a pile style, 3 to choose from here. Pile 1, paired with the clear quartz bottle. Pile 2, paired with the magic message in a bottle. And pile number 3, the blue message in a bottle. See you at your timestamps after the intro. Welcome to Serpentvisionary Oracle. How's everyone doing? Today I'll be tapping into the new moon energies that are coming towards us in the sign of Libra. Yay, Libra, Libra energy, Libra season. Everybody likes their own zodiac season-ish, you know? And I will be using a birthday gift that I received. I'm so happy I got this deck, I swear, but I keep mentioning it. Thank you, Kathy. Anyways, yes, I have an Amazon wish list down below if you want to send me love in that way, and it all goes towards the channel. So today we have 3 choices, and they were shown. And again, here there's a clear quartz bottle for number 1, and pile number 2 is the magical sand bottle, or it could be the clear blue. So speaking in terms of the new moon, it's in Libra, which is partnership, harmony, balance. So you really want to see where your Libra is in your chart, Mercury, your moon. I'm not an astrologer. I just know a little bit more than the sun signs, but I know more of my personal stuff more than if you came to me and had me do your chart. I'd be like, oh, I could tell you a few things, but not like an astrologer. So anyways, let's get started, and the timestamps are down below. And one more thing, thank you so much, everybody that's booked readings. I have so much fun with what I do. You know how much I love what I do. Also for your sharing, your subscribing, and also you can catch me on the Instagram. I have Instagram business page, Serpentvisionary Oracle, and I do some posting there as well. So let's get to it. Pile number 1, hello. So each deck had 3 cards already shuffled, but I like to add some more. So we're going to ask the soul cards here for pile 1. What energies are coming through for the new moon in Libra? Anything you're working on, towards you, letting go? What's there? Number 10, a 4 and a 6. So your foundations, your stabilities, your home, your love. It's a number 6. Okay, ball on my table. And I think okay. Thank you. Let's turn them over. That one fell over the table. Oh, okay. Where did it go? Oh, okay. Let me go get the card. Huh. All right, I'm back. Let's get some objects for the table. Okay, let's get some objects to match the cards here. Okay. All right. 72, the objects for the table. Similar objects are coming to the table. It's still warm in these lands. I don't use the air conditioning, not today with the fan either. It gets a bit warm, but it's cooled off. It's in the high 80s today. That's pretty cooled off for here. Okay, let me open up the third eye here, give my third eye some love so I can channel this beautiful layout here. Okay. Clarify with some tarot, so I'll get them prepared and cleared. So pile number 1, you picked the clear quartz message in a bottle. Interesting, you have the lots of clear, you got 3 clear objects here. The first one being the clear skull. Clarity, cleaning up, clearing, lots of clearing for what you're focused on at this time. So the new moon, Libra. Oh, wow. Putting that past behind. There's a wish here. There's a wish you've been either trying to manifest, think a lot about, wishing it could be. This is no chicken shit little fucking wish either. This is very important to you. You've experienced many deaths for this wish. You've been preparing yourself for this wish to see more, to experience more. You're done with the dead shit. It's over. Anything dead and gone to you, you're like, it's over. I've done my work. I've done my spiritual practice, work, right? Well, it's never going to be done, but the spirit world never, ever, it always acknowledges you for the work you put in, especially if it's towards your karma, towards your path, towards your passion. Many deaths. You may have had to say goodbye to fur babies. This has been coming through a little bit, only for some of you, that you felt uprooted, that you weren't heard, that the days just go, please don't spill. That's nasty bong water in there. I do need to clean my bong, excuse me. I'll get my bong cleaner today. But it was like you could no longer hold on. It's like you could have never seen yourself in this place. All the work you've done, all the clearing, all the things you've changed within you for this wish to be. It's also a number, How come the dice changed? Did I move them? It's a number 7. Ooh, it's a number 7 card. It's 25. So again, for the 25, it's 5 times 5. 5s are changes, but with the 7, many changes, right? You've done much, much deep work here. So 7 brings much peace. 7's a beautiful spiritual card, a number. Again, you're heard. And you might be wondering, you know, where's the manifestation? Where is it all? It's coming though, right? What else for pile 1? This is these cards. Once I get focused on a card, I'll just like stare at it forever. But I see a lot of beautification here. If you've not started, start it. Beautification means either you do something within you. Everyone works from the outside. I want to lose weight. I want to look better. Well, I'll tell you something. That's not a big enough fucking game. It's not a big enough game. That's the outside, by the way. I'm talking about inside. Inside wish here. Inside is where your beauty really is. But I'm saying it gets expressed once it comes from the within. Yes, it does have an expression. How you look physically and what you do with yourself physically is somewhat the work you've done inside. So if you want to go dance, go dance. You want to go do yoga, you want to run, get into your body is what I'm seeing here. Because this is not, oh, I just want to look nice and I want to look good. Fuck that. That's not a big game, people. It really isn't. It has to come within. And I think you figure that out. It has to come within, or fuck it. It's like fluff. Nothing turns out, just lessons and karmic shit, yeah? And by the way, our planets are going direct this month because it has been one hell of a fucking summer, right? And so in fall, I do see you starting to rise. And all the work you've put in, again, if you haven't started to beautify the self, meaning like change your diet, clean it up. What habits have hindered you? Like you feel, what hindered you? What habits are those? And you know what they are. You can't lie to yourself. So I'm getting a lot of cleanup work here. And passion coming back. And if you haven't been feeling that passion in your heart, oh, you will be. You will be. Remember, this is the new moon, and it's in Libra, which leads to Halloween and the Scorpio season. So here's the thing about Libra. The Scorpio season starts to creep in. Not that it's creepy, because fuck yeah, Scorpio season starts to ease its way in, if it is easing, after mid-month. It's just out of my experience, it's noticing, because Scorpio is a very, very strong energy. Okay, but look, nice, beautiful autumn colors. Yeah, this is you shining. This is your work, your glow, all that you put in shining. Look at that big dark cave you came from too. And crystals are formed how? Really interesting how crystals are formed. It's absolutely amazing. But it's just like you don't wake up and there's a fucking crystal. Work. Work. Shedding. Looking in the layers. Within. That's where your message lies. Within, yeah? And not to sound corny or anything, everyone always says that. Look within, and yeah, but it's true. There is nothing else outside yourself. You're it. You're it. Another layer here. Oh, yeah. Another layer here. New moon, new moon, new moon. If someone's been harsh with their words towards you, you were good to hold it. Hold it. You were good to just suck it up and hold it and take the punch. You know where these words stem from. Consider the source. Sometimes people are having a bad day. Who knows? Maybe the bitch is on her period or something. That's fucked right there. But it was a very dominating, more dominant masculine energy, if not a masculine himself. Shame on you. Karma's a bitch, motherfucker. So is payback. Because believe me, you're handled. You're handled. This person was not thinking straight. The person is not clear. The person is in a dark space or very jealous or envious of where you are right now, what you have, who you associate with. Like, really get over it. Get a fucking life. You don't need this person in your life anyhow. And if you can't get rid of the person, say it's a family member or someone you see or someone that's very dear to you, you know how to work it out. You're good. I'm just saying that clarity is going to become even more clear towards a situation here with someone. This is one of my fiercest wands on the table. It has the green, like the green wrapped around it. To me, this is serpent. To me, this is truth. These ones always speak the truth. So truth's coming to you. Another message here is, as far as your wish is concerned, something within you has been searching, because everywhere you've searched or sought has equaled nothing, zero. I'm talking about anything spiritual for you, like going in deeper. How do you? Where do I go? I've tried this. I mean, there's many modalities of healing, many, which is really nice because not everybody's meant to do extremes. That's what I practice. But if you're interested in this extremes, in the extreme world of healing, write me. My email's down below. I can tell you all about it. But because the serpent is wrapped around this wand, it's asking you, and the spirit world's having you say, like it's having them say, go deeper in your work. The more you go deeper in your work, holy shit, you will be surprised what will be coming for you, because you've buried the fucking deaths. You've done the deaths. You've put things to death. And I'm talking like major relationships too that you never thought. You're surprised, like, what the fuck? I would have never thought in 20, 30, 10, whatever years are between you, that this would ever have happened and gone down. Well, it's so you can see your work, who you're changing and becoming, does not reflect them anymore. And it could be major falling outs, or it could be just noticing, like, wow, it's time to bury that. There's no place like home. And this is very much like going within. There's no place like home. Through it all, through the harsh emotions, they're feeling the emptiness. This is a number 6 card, which was on your dice here. I think that, like, again, I think you're heard. Not only heard by the ones you pray to or believe, whatever you practice, but the ancestors are really alive right now. And it could be because it's the season of fall. It's just maybe me personally, but they're like all around right now, like, hey, you know what I mean? Talk to us. We're here. We're helping out. You might not see us, or some of you may not tap into that kind of thing, but they're there, and you will be surprised. You will be surprised for all the deaths that, see, it's usually this way, but you're like, you got uprooted. This feels really sad. This card is like a grieving, a card of sadness, a card of letting it out and letting it go. All this harshness that you've endured, the emotions, not being able to say, that's going to change. You'll have your say-so. If not, they're going to come around. You've already dropped this. You've let it go. So you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised what's coming for you doing this work. Let's see. Holy shit, these cards are crazy. These never cease to amaze me. Yeah. See, look, here's you letting go. See, look at all that you've let go of. Look at the ancestors going, fuck yeah. Look at how many deaths you've put to death. Many, many layers. Oh, here's your wish card. You beginning, and you're done. New beginning here. See, here's the wish here. These cards they match the oracle cards up on top. Yes. Here's your wish. You're putting it out there. You're seen. You're heard. New beginning, like a brand new baby. Look at that light. No more of this. See this burden here? All the worries, the burdens, carrying all this unwanted bullshit, all the people that aren't for you. New trees coming. Here you go. New tree is coming. Your wish gonna be heard. Yeah, let's do some charms. It's gonna get noisy. Let's do some charms to end. You know what? I'm gonna get the bowl in front of me. Dig it in, dig it in, dig it in. So at the end here, as I wind this up, ooh, interesting, very interesting. I'm going to take an overview so you can see all the cards and the images. I started doing that recently, so you can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, you're going to be very surprised. The sun's going to come up. The obstacles will be gone. All gone. I think there's a few more coming. Minor. You got the lizard. Yeah, you've buried some love here. You've buried some love here. I think if you are female energy watching, there's a lot of healing going on in the womb area, female parts, some kind of renewal there. Your obstacles and whatever, there's a partner here that you buried, like there's a relationship, partnership you buried, and it was full of drama, and you're like, no, and or it could be any connection here, like that connection I saw here with someone with the harsh words. It's like you're not wanting the obstacle and all the entanglement, all the fucking lies. You've cleaned up so good, so well, so well. Even Ganesh is like besides himself. Yeah, very interesting energies of the table. Very interesting energies of the table. What's on the table right now? Okay, I got one for you here. So the overall. This is charcoal dead. It's about dead. Okay, I don't want to touch it. It's hot. Yeah, you turned your back on some people here, and they're like, what? Why do they do that for? It's because you're seeking your peace, what you want. Again, these people no longer resonate. It happens all the time. The card of the shapeshifter. So the card says transform and unveil your gifts. Definitely what I've been talking about here. And that's how you're going to fly higher. That's what's going to calm everything that's been around you and you've been dealing with. Only you can set yourself free. By the way, the animals of the animal of the east is presented in this card. So your new moon messages, you're ready for next level shit. You're ready to rise above. You're ready to go to the next level with everything in your life, especially your wish. You will have the network come to you. Everything will be acknowledged that you've put in spiritually. Again, keep going with here. You've done a fantastic job putting things to death and wanting to start new. No more burdens. No more like bullshitters, because you can spot that. You've had enough of that. All right. Shapeshifter. Clear message in a bottle. If you like more details, personal to you, you can get in touch with me either in Instagram in the DM or my email below to schedule your reading. I love what I do. That was your message, pile 1 for the new moon in Libra. On to pile 2. Thank you. Pile number 2 with the magical bottle, message in bottle. So here it goes. It's got some mushrooms. It's got travel vibes. It's got medicine journey vibes. And see what else we get here. So how's everyone in pile 2 doing? Again, this is the new moon. Tap in. I want the cards to fall on the table. Don't flip. Okay. Ooh, 10. Double 5s. Change. Change is coming. Change is coming. Well, let's get a couple more. Make it even. Oh. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, messages. 9. Let's get some objects for the table. I'm like, whoa. Let's do. Okay. That's funny. The way she's facing. I'll show you everything. This was this way. Oh, interesting how it's. Okay, so. I've gotten, what I've been doing is taking a video from above so you could see what I'm looking at as well. So then I don't move the objects off the table because I like the way they land, and I'm not like placing them a certain way. There's magic on the table, you know that. Okay, let's bust the table here. It's much clearing here. Oh, interesting. What is the new moon energy bringing in? What vibe is this here? So before I tap in a little bit more, I'm going to bless the third eye. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people in your world. Like, people are important in your world. Completely different vibe here than the first pile. I think you've been receiving a lot of messages, and if you are someone that's in tune with receiving signs, like from the animal world, or numbers, or songs, or music, you could see something on TV, whatever. You could be driving, walking, outside, inside your place. It doesn't matter. That I see a lot of messages keep coming in for you. Another thing too is dreams. If your dreams in particular, you should look up the interpretation of your dreams, because they're getting pretty wild and vivid out there. But these messages and signs is because there's a lot of change that's occurred, and the new moon brings in a little more. Again, I saw this with pile 1, is that there's a strong message here to rise above. But for you, I feel a lot of humbling has come with the territory, a lot of humiliation, a lot of breaking down of yourself to receive these messages, to open to these messages, and to actually see them. We have them all around us daily. But whether a person's open to it or not, you know, but you are. I'm saying you are. You're willing to go forward, but you're tired of fighting. If it doesn't involve fighting, I'm in. If it doesn't involve like more heavy duty shit, fuck, I'm in. Well, the way it goes is that's life, and it will always come towards all of us. But in this case, there's much peace here. There's a lot of birds. So pay attention to the bird kingdom. Feathers, birds you see around perhaps, I don't know, but birds to me are messages. And these messages are bringing you free. They're freeing you up. Why? Because you've been persistent. Don't give up. Keep on going. I know it's a bitch. Fuck, I know. But the new moon is telling you you're a fucking warrior and you can do this, and you're so close. You're so close to the final clarity. So close. Real close. So if you've been listening to readings like, oh, soon, and da-da-da, but it really is. Okay, here's something I haven't said on my channel either. And for you that come to me with personal readings, is that, where's my music? God damn, what the fuck? All right, that's a good choice. You know, this shit's all random over here. Yeah. Oh, that's a really beautiful thing I just saw. These cards are so like, ooh. And I'm sorry, I got distracted. Which is maybe part of your block, is you get distracted. There's magic on this table, I swear. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Love is always on my table. It always lands up. Okay. Ah, okay. So if this is new moon energy where I'm tapping into, and this is in Libra. I think another message of the birds here is to nest a bit, is to rest a bit, you know, nest, step back. Yeah, allow the spirit world to come in and intervene, okay? We can't do it by ourselves. I wish, you know, I knew when, how, who, timing, how much, all this stuff, all the questions our fucking head goes through every fucking day, yeah? It's so, no wonder I had a headache. You're so heady. Oh, my head. This is good for the head. So, yeah, there's a thing about relaxing here. So the new moon may bring like the saying like, hey, it's time for some chill vibes. The clarity is coming. It is right there. So this is what I wanted to say about the readings. is that my readings, they resonate, but they tend to resonate when you do personal readings, that is, no more than 6 months. It starts from here to 6 months is the only time frame I have, but that's when you have personal readings with me. General collective messages are that. Energy is energy. But if you're tuning in, this is what I'm getting. There's a lot more here, a lot more. Oh, yeah, I know. It's saying more work, you know, more work to obtain things. You mean, but because you don't give up and because you're persistent, the clarity's just coming. It's coming your way quick. Holy shit. Okay. So if this isn't an ayahuasca card, oh my God. If you're interested in anything like that and seriously going deeper, just get in touch with me. That route is definitely not for everyone. Not everybody's meant to work with plant teacher medicines or one like ayahuasca. That's it's not like how people think. 22 years with that magic. I adore my ayahuasca. So if that speaks to you, which is a number 9 card, it's a 27. Number 9 is the house of healing, especially if you have a number 9 address and you live in a number 9 address and it adds up to 9 numerology wise. My hair is like, yeah. Itchy. I think what you seek is warrior. It's very warrior energy here, but it's kind of like a beginner, not a beginner, the beginnings of stepping up even to go further with that. I think you want to experience more depth in your connections, your relationships. What the fuck is love? Where's peace? Is there such thing as freedom? Like you're questioning like all realms of life right now, and you want some answers. So that's why the divine discernment is there, and it's a number 13 card, which is a number 4. Which is your foundation, your home, your environment. So if you're unhappy with that, maybe a new thing to look at this month. Maybe you're going to move. But the number 13 is also significant of rebirth. And if you're really interested in rebirthing, I'll tell you, man, you will fucking die. You will rebirth and then birth something new if you decide to go drink medicina. There are other means of doing that as well. Again, it's not for everyone. But as you seek it and you persist, it's coming to you. Because I think what is the most important thing to you right now this hits home. I told you, love always lands up on my table. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, warrior. Okay. I'll have to say something about that. I get it. Excuse me for saying there's levels of the warrior. It had to come clear. That's how come it went shooting through me. And the tears came. You are a warrior. Sorry for, like, saying the other. It's that I think at this time there was some point of defeat or something that you felt you didn't win, but it's not a competition. You get the vibe is like defeated, but not like defeat, like you lost anything. Like a wound, like a wounded warrior. That it's fuck that, I ain't dead, I'm just fucking wounded. You know what I mean? Alright, I got it. I woke up. I got a little fucking wake up call or a slap or whatever, right? And you're ready to go forward. That's what that spark was, to go, go, go. And that's how come the spirit was saying, chill. We got you. So it says, wounded warrior. You got to heal that wound and keep your heart open. That's why all these messages have been coming towards you, if you haven't noticed. Okay, getting back to this. This is the type of love that's forever, till you die, till death do you part. And I'm talking the real fucking love, right? I don't mean that, oh, I love you, and oh, we're gonna date, and you're my girlfriend. Karmic fucked up shit, which isn't, I just have an attitude about that, because this is just a collective reading. This is a vibe, right? All right. Again, there's a thing called, you gotta chill. But you see, you're not one to fuck around with or mess with, though. You've always kept your heart open. You've been the stronger of the two of this connection, and you don't bullshit around. You have a fucking spear here, dude. This spear, this is actually really sharp too. This is an awesome fucking spear. See all those wounds, the boundedness this warrior has been through, but it ain't shit, man. This fucking warrior ain't dead. It's just wounded. Warriors know how to unbind themselves, they heal themselves, go to the source. If they're distant from those lands or you feel far away, again, I'm saying there's a lot of literally moving towards your ancestors, moving towards like those lands, or visiting them, or using their means of healing. You're going back because you're realizing nothing else is work. Bullshit. Straight therapy, fuck that, didn't do nothing for me. AA, fuck that didn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? Like untraditional means, because they don't address what? They don't address the love we're talking about here. This is the love that breaks your heart open. I'm not talking about my heart's broken. I'm not talking about that bullshit, motherfuckers. I'm talking about the real fucking love. This one. The one that breaks your heart open. The one that shakes your world up. The one where passion lives. Because with the love I'm talking about, there is no fear. There's no fear. There's no overwhelm. There's no games. There's no lies. There's no deceit. That belongs to the fucking ego, the karmic relationships, and the little fucking girlfriends, the affairs, that people do. I'm talking about the fucking love. The love that no one else fucking does it for you. Like nobody else does it for you. You could have been with other people and fuck that. This never dies. Is this that you're the strongest of the connection if you're watching this, and if you're not, if you don't think so, then you're the other person, and the other person's afraid. Although the divine is here, there's some kind of protection and divinity here watching this connection, and you have VIPs, familia, bound for life. You have support because you know who you are. You're grounded, you reach out, you're not a crybaby, you're not a victim, you're a fucking warrior. And you also you chose the magic bottle, by the way. It's put aside over here. For some reason it landed there. I'm going to keep it just the way it was, and this object where it's here. It's because it's in the north side of the reading. That's why. That's where passion lives. That's where the sweetness and the nectar is. That's where you want to go. That's where you're headed. Because you're a seeker. Beautiful. Yeah, you're the person. And also, yeah, I really feel the deep love, the partnership here of you and this person. It also could pertain to any relationship, especially if the vibes or the message resonate with you. Well, what I'm seeing here is that your person has been in some kind of trouble, or hasn't been well, or got themselves into a predicament. But again, this connection is very divinely protective, and it's a lot to do with the spiritual work you practice as well, influences it. Mostly from the ancestors. See, as the bottle tips over, see, the ancestors are watching. The bottle tipped over. You're really wise. You're onto them. It's not a surprise if you were to find out, because this is disconnected. This is not someone you're that's around you or in contact with, or you haven't talked to them for a while, or there was a blowout, or you're kind of avoiding them, or whatever the situation and the vibe is, but it's pretty strong here. The angels already got this. Again, they acknowledge you for your strength and keeping your heart open, and that your turn is coming. Celebration is coming to you. All this is going to be dead shit. Again, the readings, this is very fall. October, November vibe as this new moon starts in Libra. Yes, the harmony, the balance, the relationships, the partnerships. Yes. Celebrating. You got the cutest muerta here. And they're here to say, the Israel world saying, like, all the people that weren't there, they're going to get replaced. You've done well to keep doing what you're doing. You're rising above. Definitely has a very strong vibe here to the ancestors or anyone that's passed away that you connect with. Or if you haven't went to their grave, go talk to them. Or wherever they may be, you can talk to them just where you are right now. But, if you want to get symbolic about it. Saying to pour your heart out, keep voicing. Keep voicing. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to show you the overview. So, yeah, I'm going to show you an overview much better. It'll be clearer, and the colors are more vibrant when I do overhead. Because I want to get some charms, so it's going to get a little noisy. Just a little bit of charms here. Oh yeah, see? The love. Where do you want to fly to? The rebirth. Holy shit. Couldn't lie about that. The charm says warrior. Out of all them charms in there? Whew. Oh, see? No lies. Matches right here. Interesting that how everything came to be. So yes, the ending message is that it's resting time. Watch your magic appear, okay? Get out of the head. Rest the head. And if you want to take that medicine journey, you can get in touch with me. Go beyond. You're ready. Spirit world says you're ready. Yeah, you're ready. And you rolled the number 10, which reduces to 1 self. And the number 10 is also change. But it's a magical change, you know? Like, kind of how the Wheel of Fortune is. Very nice vibe. Pile number 2, my seekers, my warriors, my rebels. What they gonna do with all that fire and passion of yours, huh? It's intimidating. Oh yeah, the stars. Yeah, so all those questions, all those keys to many doors, not just one. Rebirth's coming to you, this new moon. But yes, it's beautiful. Your reading and vibe, very strong. So thank you. Again, like this is a collective reading. This is a collective vibe here. So if you like a personal reading, which is just that, I'll give you more details. It's a lot of fun. I love what I do. This one really, it just moved me. Very touching. Thank you. Thank you, pile 2. I'm gonna move on to number 3. It's really beautiful. Thank you. Pile number 3, welcome. How's everyone doing? There's been some pretty nice energies on the table so far. What will pile 3's vibes reveal? So yeah, using the soul card deck as well today. New moon energies, vibes. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Let's get some objects for the cards. Oh, they're gonna want me to stand up for this? Let's see if I can. They just want me to turn to the south. Okay, let me get some objects here. Okay, sweet. Let's get back on this chair a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Sexy. Whew. Okay, nice. A number 11, 5 and 6. Change in love. Change. Change from the past, definitely. 11 is partnerships, which condenses to number 2. So let's see what we have here. Got 2 Marthas. Alright. I gotta show you this first card. This is a beautiful card. Sexy, very sensuous, very alluring. So what's the new moon saying to you, pile 3? And the card is 10, which is a 1. You have a 5 card here. Any other numbers on the table? Okay. You have a 5 card here, which is a change. It's 23. Has to do with the partnership, perhaps. Union, some kind. So the number 1 card, it says attune to the call, and it says tune in and turn on. Woo! How nice. Oh. You also have a bat here that's face down. I think you have freed yourself from any type of bond. Bond. Anything that's bound you. Anything that's bound you. You freed yourself up from something that's bound you. You're pretty over it. It's dead and gone. And you're it. And you're it. And you chose the blue message in the bottle, which is very peaceful, which is going with the flow. Like it has a surrender to it. Like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to surrender. And you're freeing there's a freeing up here, but it's a very sensual and sexy one. Oh yeah, okay. So it seems like your new moon vibe is you're working in that sacral area. Like it's ready. It's ready to experience more pleasure. Not like, more like a sacred type, because it's paired with Vision Quest cards here next to it. It literally says Vision cards here. It says seek. So I think you're seeking more than pleasure, but you really want to like feel and experience that depth even more so in your sexuality and in your sensuality even more. Loves as like more of an expression rather than an act. Because you can fuck anybody, you know what I mean? You could just walk out the door and hook up. That doesn't mean anything to you at all. You're looking for sacred, real core healing in that area as well. Like you want to, like, it's like funny, it's like I'm hearing like a virgin for the very first time. But instead of Madonna's song, it's more you do. In a so much deeper way. Like it's kind of like going back to the past. Like when you were a girl or a teenager and you'd done a lot of thinking on this realm, so your vibe's working with your sexuality a lot. Like there's a lot of moving here. See, I get that with all 3 piles, like moving or going towards something, or even like physically moving, packing up and going for your own good, for your own next exploration. It could just be that you're going on a retreat or something, but there's like a movement of going away or going towards, that takes like travel or road tripping or something like that. Yeah, and then the next card is called Lead the Way. Yeah, and it's you're looking for that expansion, and you're ready. You're ready for more expansion. For everything within you, but you're ready for more expansion in that sacral area. There's something that's drawing you to that sacral area. I don't know if you feel you may need healing there, like you're putting a death to something that has been either stuffed down, not looked at ever, or it's come to the surface and has come to your attention to address it now. It's you. It's you light your own path. You're your own leader. You know, it's not been a fun experience to find out that certain people, it's never had to do with anybody else. It's never, you can't blame anyone for who they were, because if you've gone on and left them behind, you have. Comes and goes, things come and go. But there's always some kind of guidance within you. There's always that light that you go towards. And again, it also has to do with your heart as well. Shine this up a little bit. It looks so pretty when it's shined up. Oh yeah, you know who has that key to your heart. Someone has a key to your heart. Things have changed there. It could be old, very old, meaning a really these connections that you've known people for a long time. You're like, nope, didn't do anything for me. Nope, you didn't do anything. You didn't have my back. So you're not only working in your chakral area, you're also working in your heart space. Because there's someone you're becoming. You're changing. Well, everybody's always changing. It's always in readings. Change. Always. But it's more of a lightening up change for you. You have a nice shaman card of the shapeshifter, of seeking a deeper medicine for you. Most of the people that, through the comments of course, are you know, it's a collective, right? You vibe with the tribe, you know, all that. Like minds. But you, the viewers that seem to watch this, are seekers, for real. Deeper than religion, deeper than some fucking book with rules and regulations. You're a very free-spirited person here. More free-spirited, or you've learned, again, to free it up, or you're willing to free some of it up because you've been bound. And that's, you've unbound yourself, right? Okay, you're ready for that expansion. Very beautiful, because how funny that the clarity skull, right? The clear skull here, ended up with the bracelet on top of his head, crown. It's haloed, right? With the rainbow bracelet. It's funny. I don't know how that fucking happened, you know. You also have the muerte here, putting serious death to things. This is not the happy one here, because you had to realize it's just you. You had to realize, and you woke up to a lot of things. So the new moon is saying, okay, you woke up to that. So now it's this turn now. Yes, yeah, you're coming out of a, who hasn't, you know? It was retrogrades with the ass, full moons, eclipses, portals. It's ongoing. It's just that the intensities are intense these times. You know, it's no fucking around. Changing quick. Oh, you have the love bag. Is this the love one? Oh, fuck, it's the love bag. Okay, before I toss this, let me see where the... Okay, just want to make sure the candle's cool up in there, okay? Whoa. If you haven't spoke up, you can start there. If you're the type that doesn't have a voice, it's time to start using it and speak the fuck up. If you haven't spoke your truth, it's time to speak your truth. Get out of that victim mentality, if that applies. For some of you, it's more the anxiety that has kept you not held back. It's just that anxiety is a really interesting vibration and sensation. It seems like it's like a daily sensation here, and sometimes it's stronger than other days. And you know, stress involved, the head's involved here, right? So now I know why you're seeking the peace, you're seeking the peace here as well. But there's something about this love bag being the love, the little magical love bag here with this card. It's very much like, the first card is like, fuck yeah, like this hot sexy card, right? But deep down, what you've been dealing with is this one here. See this image here? This one's coming out of that period of dark, where you weren't heard, you weren't getting what you want. You've been an observer, you didn't say, or you have said, and if you did say, it changed people around you. Don't be afraid of that. Fuck that. They don't like what you had to say and they took it personally. It's their reaction towards your changing and coming into your power. So what did the heart have to say? Because you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere. You're going towards your nectar. You're going towards the more sweetness in life. Right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did mention, like, for a lot of you, that you do know who holds the key to your heart. And that's probably has a lot to do with where you're at right now, because it's away from you. It's away from you. What's happening? Yeah, the heart stone is face down. The green chakra stone is away. Okay. Yeah, your well-being is more important here. Is way more important here than any kind of connection at this time. Although there's healing there. There's healing there in this connection that you're it's kind of like it got stuffed down and forgotten and pushed away. But it's coming closer to being connected again as you reconnect yourself with your own heart, with your own love for. And you're going to be doing that. You're going to be doing that. You've kept your heart open. It's not been easy. You got my favorite yoga pose. This one's really not easy to do, even with the help of a wall. To obtain that is complete freedom. When you attain this pose without a wall, it takes a lot of work and freedom and trust and open heart and strength. And that's the world you're stepping into as the new moon calls you to keep on. You're going to bless yourself. You're going towards you. Oh, okay. Let's do this one. Ending card. Yeah. I think you might feel like a love is jaded here. There's peace coming with that though. But it was number 11, so let me see what's going on. One more card. Yeah, I see. At least there's a mending, all right? There will be a mending of it and amends. Because there was some strike of the heart here. Yeah, it hurt. And then you just like went away and retreated and dealt with sorrow and grief of letting it go and you changing. And now look at you. Now look at your road. You went from that girl I just showed you in the caves coming out, and you're going to go to this. Look at this woman here, going forth, putting the headdress on. You're crowning yourself. You've set your own self free. Look, you're crowning yourself. And you have all the foundation and strength to do it. You don't need no one else. Although your partner is always on your mind. And if you do have a partner, if you're married and you tune into this, please have it resonate as it applies. There's all types of messages here. It's general. But you're definitely breaking through. And you do want that sacral sex and sensuality in your life. You want to experience that. Whether it be through there's tantric art, there's different types of modalities with that. That is not my expertise, but I do know somebody with that expertise. So you can write me and I have resources everywhere. Okay, any message here for pile 3 and the new moon? It's beautiful. Yeah. You ooh. They did you cold. Did you cold. Number 11 card. Okay, so be it. 2, 3. Let's get the number 11 card. All right, and then we'll complete the reading. Well, see, you do know yourself well. Sensually and sexually, it's not like you don't know. You do know. You do know. That's how come you want expansion and want to go to the next level with this. And it's called Move Beyond Ancestral Patterns, and it's called Elder. This is the ending message here. See if I can get the glare out of the way. So didn't I call you Rebel or something like that? I don't know if I did, but this is Rebel. This is the art, and the Aboriginal art to me is really like similar to the people in Peru. I'm doing this because I don't want to sneeze. And this dude has a grin on him, right? It's like, yes, we're learning new means, we're learning new ways. Yes, us of divine feminine energy, or hear the divinity of that feminine energy inside them, because we all do have the duality and the divinities in both of us. You see, the paradigms are changing. You're going to seek and find your answer, and you will have that healing in the sexual and sensuality of yourself. Perhaps a new moon will bring you new modalities to seek to heal this type of, the type of modality you're seeking. Yeah, you don't mind a new path, because if you do seek here, you will have a new path. It's kind of like you breaking chains. You breaking chains. What you've been told in the past maybe didn't work for you. You honor it. There's some things that I grew up with that I don't participate in or believe in, but I honor it. And I can go, like, say, a Catholic Mass. I can go to a Catholic Mass. Hey, I even go up there and get communion. So I respect and that, but it's not been you. We're all waking up. It's a different level here of expansion, waking up, yes? And these other realms that we seek, they need more power because of the times that we're living in. So that's what they mean. Don't forget about us. We're here. But it's kind of like they're going, yes, you're finding new means. You're rising above. It's like a card of being proud. So honor what you're going through, because you definitely have the strength, and it's showing up on my table. I'm going to take an overview video of all of this so you can see the cards for yourself. That's a beautiful new moon message. I'll leave this dude here. He's crazy looking. See, let me move the cards here. And I hope this resonated with you. And if so, and you want more of a personal message, if you want a personal message, personal reading, more detail to you, my email's down below. And I love what I do. I have so much fun doing that, giving readings here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back real soon. These were the new moon energies for you. Really, really cool vibe. Thank you so much. Till next time. Thank you.